I got Jake from DoorTek in Lynchburg, Virginia. Jeff Gablesburg from Oklahoma City, from Jolly Goat Garage Door. I got Cody Johnson from Garage Door Doctor in Houston. Nathan from Redding, California, from Pro Garage Doors.
We're about almost 6 months in now.
6 months?
It's been a game changer.
And the old brand, I hate to say it, man, it really wasn't very good.
It wasn't cutting it.
I think in the very beginning, it was a very you're really tied to your brand emotionally. Like even if it's just your name on the side of a truck, like you're really tied with the font you use and the color. And I thought ours was good, decent.
Well, all of our trucks were white at the time.
Okay.
So the image that we put on there was blue. It had a little bit of silver in it, actually.
Okay.
But it was very difficult to understand and see from a distance.
We chose to make the investment in ourselves through you. Is we started gearing ourselves up. Okay, we're spending some real money, and this is okay. It's so scary at first, but really it's next to nothing. It really is. At the moment, though, it seems like it's too much, right?
It's a lot. We have a family business. My dad's involved. He always fell over about every time I told him how much we were spending.
Changing a brand is a big deal. Rebranding your company. Lost a lot of sleep. It was nervous. There was a lot of stuff going on. But I knew that when we did choose Jolly Goat and decided to go that direction, I knew that Jolly Goat was it because the whole team engulfed it. Right?
Yeah. When you presented the chameleon, it was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Like, there's no way we're doing this. But really looking at what our target customer was, and that was what our target customer liked, was really good. And then as we worked through the process, I started to really fall in love with it. So
our trucks before were very bland. We had phone numbers on our trucks. We even tracked those phone numbers. We had different phone numbers on the trucks so we could track it. We never got calls off those trucks.
Yeah, so that was actually a guy that lived 2 blocks away from our shop. And he was like, oh yeah, I saw you guys just moved in and we need our garage door fixed. And I said, no, we've actually been here for 4 years or whatever it was, 3 or 4 years.
Something that you guys said in the very beginning that really resonated with me was that you wanted to come in and disrupt a market with the brand. That's exactly what we did. I mean, it was amazing. Our whole community, we're now starting to see other companies start to follow in our footsteps and do the same thing.
Nobody has anything remotely close to this vibrant of a color scheme.
Yeah, that's so important. So owning the colors in your own community is a huge piece of it.
One of my favorite stories was I was at Taco Bell or whatever, and a lady pulled up and she jumped out and was like, oh my gosh, can I buy your shirts? Do you guys sell shirts?
And hundreds, if not thousands of people come up to us in these events and say they just saw our truck yesterday. We just saw it last week. We see your trucks all the time.
Also going into that too is the fact that the marketing spend is not crazy because it doesn't need to be as crazy.
Right, no, it doesn't need to be because I'm going to have billboards driving everywhere.
Everybody knows the brand.
And it's sticky. It's not the white vehicle with labeling.
We're not the cheapest in town. We're also not the most expensive, but we do stand out, and our price range is a lot higher. We offer a bigger, better service than anybody else.
We still offer the same stuff, but it's nothing to have a $1,200, $2,000, $2,300 ticket every day.
Our conversion rates have increased. We're right now on service about 85% on conversion.
Wow. So compare that to your old conversion rates.
Yeah. Well, and here's the deal. We always had to sell on price, right? Price, discount. Now we're able to get premium pricing.
We've got people knocking down our doors literally to try to come work for us. That's people from other door companies. That's people from other industries.
I think it's giving a much better feeling overall of kind of a secure career versus just,
because you invested back into the company. You put that money back in because you want a better future for them.
People are quitting high-paying jobs to join us. It's not just unemployed anymore. These are people that are already employed that want to work with us because they see what we're building in our city.
Remembering that the brand is not the logo, but the feeling that you are giving to yourself, to everybody.
It just brings a little bit more confidence in thinking we're going to be around for a while and we're not just like a truck with a magnet on the side, which, there's nothing wrong. Every industry needs that, but it just helps bring that value up.
The thing that made me choose KickCharged over everybody else was the process. KickCharged actually came and laid out what it looks like the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, going on down the line, and what to expect through that process.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth that you don't realize, and logos are interesting. I don't know how you guys do it because it's like, oh, I don't like this little curve or whatever. Like, I can't imagine what you guys go through with that, but.
Lots of homework, lots of questions.
Yeah, it's work on your side
stuff.
too. Yeah.
And it made me think of, I'm answering things that I've never thought about.
Right.
I mean, I'm physically having to think like, what am I actually trying to achieve with this?
It's the smartest thing. That as soon as you can figure out a way to invest in it, you got to do it.
You listen to all the other people that rebranded and they did it after 20 years, and I'd rather do it after 5 years and hopefully be good by then. You try to get ahead of the game.
And I see you're fully embracing the brand. We've got the really awesome branded shoes here. You actually go on site in the lab coats with the stethoscope that's branded orange.
Yep.
Seeing the pictures of you and the team and the community events with the live coats and everything. I'm like, how can you not remember this brand when you need this service? So,
you gotta love it.
So dude, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Jeff.
Dan.
Appreciate it,
man.
Yeah.
Just get it done right. It's a one-time deal, and it helps set you up for success in the future.
All right, brother. Well, listen, thank you so much,
Love it,
man.
man.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
guys. The crazy thing is like, I feel like you're just getting started, and I can't wait to see how much this thing blows up in the future. So, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Dan.
Appreciate it.